Shout out to the fucking sponsor.
We haven't done that in a while.
Shout out to the plug. Woo. We in this bitch, bro. We ready to rock.
We're ready to rock.
Hot
Fuck yeah,
mic.
let's go.
All right. Skag here with the third installment of Whiskey Willy.
Throw dubs up.
Yep.
Number 3.
Throwback episode.
Do that.
Yeah,
throwback week.
That's right. Bust out the fancy duds for this week.
Back when we was all in the
Bo
same
Jackson, baby.
division. We was all in the same division.
Yeah.
you go.
Yep,
Yeah.
Exactly. AFC
Back
West all day,
before it got
baby.
too tough for the Seahawks and y'all ran with your tails tucked between your legs.
And then we got a Super Bowl. It was cool.
Yeah, the only Super Bowl.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Should have been 2, but yeah, we won't talk about that.
It's more recent than mine, so I can't talk shit.
For the record, Bo Jackson is the only Raider I ever loved. So, shout out to
What
Bo
about Marcus
Jackson.
Allen, the best Chief to ever fucking run the
That's
ball?
exactly. Marcus Allen was a Chief,
No,
sir.
he was a Raider, son.
He was a Chief, but we'll get on that another
Want some
time.
more football action like that? Make sure to check out Chop Block earlier in the week.
That's right.
Yeah, what about
All
you,
right.
Craig?
I want to start tonight out with a little disclaimer. I want to apologize to our fans out there. I gave a little misinformation last week.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
self-correction?
I did.
3 weeks in? This guy's getting it.
My bad.
Nobody
my
telling
bad.
the facts don't
So
matter.
I hyped up the Kentucky strip clubs. Not the case. They are 2 thumbs down trash.
Oh.
Not
really?
only can
Really?
you not drink in them, there's no nudity. They're not even strip clubs. They're gentlemen's clubs. They have pasties. They wear pasties. You can't even see nipples. So, my bad.
No wonder Jim Cornette doesn't leave the fucking house. What else would you? What else is there to do other than watch
I guess
wrestling?
we have to go to
Kentucky?
Portland with some hidden GoPros.
They must rely highly upon
You're
the
trying to get us
prostitution
kicked
to
off
get their
of
money.
YouTube and thrown in jail. What the fuck?
No, we're not putting those on YouTube. That's
Yeah,
for fans.
that's the only camp.
No, but you just incriminated us, motherfucker. You got to edit that part out.
No one knows
Allegedly.
about it.
Everybody's gonna be
Allegedly.
checking the top of my
Allegedly, man.
shoes.
Half
Allegedly.
the lies I tell are not true.
Right?
I was misled. My bad. But our fans out in Kentucky reached out to me and talked to me and told me, "Hey, no, don't send people here. Kentucky sucks. 0 out of 10 stars. The only thing they got is
shit.
whiskey." I was like,
Damn.
"That's harsh. They do got a lot of
Yeah,
whiskey.
you can
so
buy that at the
good.
store."
At least."
Yeah, really.
But they said strip clubs is a no-go. I was mistaken. It's the Nashville strip clubs that you can bring your own booze into.
But do they have naked?
All fully naked and
Nice.
all the things.
Shout out
Yes.
to Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville's what's up. I was
Kentucky, get it together,
Right.
bro. Come on.
It was all the same vacation. I was drinking heavily. I got Louisville and Nashville mixed up for some reason.
Well, yeah, you can get your bills crisscrossed. It happens.
Yeah, you know.
I was told that a lot of the venues in Nashville have like multiple floors with bands on each different floor.
Absolutely.
That's
And my
dope.
favorite was Kid Rock's
Fucking
Big Ass Honky Tonk and Steak House.
That just
That-
sounds
that-
like some racist
It was,
shit.
it was 4 stories of
I heard
live
steak.
music and good food
I heard
and
steak.
hot
Hear
waitresses.
anything racist in
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Kid Rock apparently just shows up randomly and performs in the middle of the week.
Man.
It's pretty dope.
To all my people out there, go with a buddy, preferably a white buddy.
We'll
Just
tell,
for safety
we'll
reasons.
just tell all the old people that you're Darius Rucker and we'll be fine.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
bro, it's been a while since I did my Darius Rucker on here.
All you need is some boots and a hat, bro. You're in
I
there.
came from Kentucky.
Yeah, shave your face. You
Wanna
don't.
see
You don't.
some
You don't rock the facial
boobies?
whiskers.
Never drinking some whiskey.
They took our jobs.
Yeah, there you go. If anybody needs a Darius Rucker cover band, holler at your boy.
Took
Let
my
us know in the
land.
comments.
Oh, throwback week is
Right.
working out well.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. Back to the topic at hand. Throwback weeks. We got Evan Williams right here.
Ah,
Evan Williams, the man, the myth, the legend. So
yeah, it looks good, man.
yeah.
It's very.
usually when alcohol just like has a person's name, it's usually a pretty good fucking sign.
So
Yeah.
smell it first, right? That was one of the keys that you taught us in the first episode.
Yeah.
You gotta smell it.
Smell it.
You get the
Oh,
air
it
mint.
smells
Ooh,
like Jim Beam.
Damn,
Yeah.
that smells like some man right there, boy.
Yeah, it smells like JB.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. That's that.
If
Yeah.
it's got a
Go
dude's
ahead,
name,
go ahead
it's
and take
gonna
a
hit.
taste of it and see what you think.
I like the Dimetap shot glasses that we have. These are great. That's a throwback to my childhood.
It tastes like Jim Beam too.
It's a lot fucking smoother than Jim Beam, though.
It is. I get
that
a lot.
needs no chase at all.
That was good. Evan Williams, huh?
That's really fucking good. Where is this
Yeah.
from again?
This is Kentucky. Evan Williams himself was actually one of the men that helped build Louisville. He was
nice.
he was a jack of all trades, a master stonemason, wharf master, business and politician, but most notably, whiskey distiller.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they haven't realized that they don't have no titties at their strip club, because they're all like super wasted on really good whiskey.
Maybe so.
Or maybe like Jim.
If you're drunk, you don't
don't leave the house and they don't know.
But in 1783, he founded Kentucky's first commercial distillery on the banks of the Ohio River. So he is credited to having the very first distillery, which is why I went with him for the throwback week.
OG, triple OG. I like it.
Triple OG. Says right here on the bottle. Kentucky's first distiller.
Hell yeah, be careful when you set that down.
Yeah, sure you go.
But
I need that
pretty damn
background
good.
noise.
Shout out to Evan Williams. Good job, sir. He's probably way dead and gone by now, but
or he's a vampire. But
hopefully.
sorry, we didn't take your corn allergies into consideration
Yeah.
this week. This mash bill is 78% corn,
Damn it.
12% malted barley, 10% rye, and it's barrel aged of 6 to 8 years. And they blend them together between the 6 and the 8 to make
Nice.
their.
Very
Some
nice.
fire. That's
Very, very nice.
Yep.
fire water for sure.
It is what? It's a little overproof, 86 proof. So it's got a little bit of a bite to it, but nothing
And
ridiculous.
the standard whiskey is 80 proof. Is that correct? Like from what I
Yeah,
understand?
that's generally standard. Yep.
okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
it's got
that's
a little
really
bite to
fucking
it.
good and really fucking smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a commemorative batch called the 1783, which they only use 200 or less barrels, and they put them away and age them and bring them out as like a special type thing. You can find those some places, but not at the cheap ass liquor store.
I like that,
man.
man. We're gonna
Right.
have to get you your own aged whiskey. Like get a barrel with the AXE logo on it and put some
Yeah.
whiskey in it and age that shit.
We
Like
should-
so,
we
5
should
years
just
from now we
make-
can
we
be
should
like
just make a
5
barrel.
years aged fucking whiskey, bro.
We should
Yep.
we should make a
For
barrel
sure.
next week, sometime, whatever, off camera. Make a barrel, and we'll do that whole thing. We'll burn it with a blowtorch, make it look all cool, and we'll just dump a whole bunch of whiskeys into it.
I found a
And
place
then
we
we'll
could
seal
buy
it up.
it offline. So
There's
Yeah.
a place in Tacoma, and there's plenty of brew places around here where you can buy those from. The problem would be, in 5 years, we would go to crack that thing, and it would already be empty, and Daniel would be like, "Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll put it on
Oh,
the back
that
of
was
my
for
shelf.
that was for something special.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Charlotte did it.
I got wasted, man. I totally forgot.
Forgot.
and if you guys like Daniel, make sure to check out his beer of the week earlier in the week from
I'm
his
pretty,
home
sure, I'm
episode.
pretty sure he's
Yeah.
been popping up somewhere behind
Hashtag
us over
Booze
on the
Brothers.
green screen.
He's on location somewhere doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, yeah,
We won't
He's
talk
on,
about
he's on location, fucking shitting out of both ends.
yeah.
COVID, but
No, he ain't got COVID. He got the baby guts.
Yeah, this stuff's currently being made by Heaven Hill Distillery.
Where's that out of?
It's in Kentucky,
Oh,
Louisville. It's if you do, there's a frontier whiskey tour. Like you can go and do the whole circuit, and that's the first stop because it's the oldest.
Oh,
of
I
the,
see.
Not
Very
not
nice.
that distillery itself, but Evan Williams.
Yeah.
So out of respect for the man, you're gonna go to where they make Evan Williams first and do
Very
that.
nice.
They also, it's the same place that also makes Elijah Craig and the Henry McKenna and a Rittenhouse rye and a few different specialties.
All stuff that we need to be drinking in the near future.
Rittenhouse
Yeah.
rye is pretty tasty. That is
Yeah,
all stuff
I've
we
not
need to
had
drink.
that yet.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And if you guys have a whiskey, make sure you want us to try out or think
That
it's
part
fucking
too.
grubbing. Lay it down in the comments. Let us know. Just whip that shit out and put it out for us. 'Cause we like to see it.
Don't just whip that shit out in the comments, because you guys are going to take it in a whole nother direction. We don't want to go there.
Extra special shout out if you find one that we ain't heard of before.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Like, be creative, bro. Like, oh, you tried Jack Daniels. Nah, bro. Let's be creative with this. Come on now.
You ever heard of
Spice it up.
Budweiser?
Yeah, right. You guys ought to try PBR. That's some really good shit.
When are you guys gonna have some Crown Apple on there?
You're right.
Crown Maple. It's the fall time.
The
bro.
minute we let women and children come drink with us.
I actually thought about us trying the
We don't condone women and children
the
drinking.
Crown
we
and
do
Coke
not.
cans.
Well,
I wanted to see what those tasted like if
Crown
they actually.
Coke?
Well, yeah, they have three different
yeah.
flavors now.
Yeah,
where
Crown
it's
Coke
auto,
mixed.
it's auto mixed, like just brought to you with a can and fucking ready to go.
Yeah,
bro.
I've seen
I think that's pretty nifty deal because if you've ever had like a Washington apple, like they have
Delicious.
one in a
Yes.
can. It's apple fucking yeah.
I
I might
haven't
have to
had
try
those
that because
yet.
I'm already skeptical about that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna water it the fuck down, but I would be definitely willing
Yeah,
to
it's like-
try some of
I've
that.
I've had a
Moscow
couple
That's
of
good to
Mule
know because
ones.
I was about
They're
to
not
pick
quite
some up
as-
at Walmart, like, and my lady was
I'll be
like,
down to try some.
"Oh, we should get that for the podcast." I was like, I don't know if they're gonna want to try that shit, man.
I'm
Yeah,
down to try anything.
Cool
absolutely.
shit. Cool shit.
I
So
love,
keep that
I
in
love
mind.
Crown and Coke.
I've had the
Washington
Moscow
apples are
Mule.
fire. So.
They are really good. I've had a couple of the Jack Daniels pre-mixed in a can, different.
So,
punches.
so,
They're
so,
kinda
so,
fruity
so mark
type
that in.
stuff.
I'll get those for our final episode
yeah.
before the end of the year.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they still make them, but like back in the late '90s, they actually had like Jack Daniel's coolers that were like
Oh,
flavored,
yeah.
like
Oh,
fruit
yeah.
punch.
Some of
Like
those.
they had
Yeah, I
all
think
kinds
that's
of-
pretty much what they're redoing now with the Jack Daniels pre-mixed things. They got like a fruit punch and a Tennessee tea and
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
yeah.
Those things were pretty good, but
Yeah.
they were
Hashtag
little.
bring back the bitch beers.
Seeing-eyed crooked eyes.
Yeah.
St. Ives.
Ooh, no, see, you're going down a dark path.
Yeah.
We can't be bringing malt liquor into this conversation.
It's flavored.
Nah, bro.
So Heaven Hill, which makes the Evan Williams, also makes a whiskey called Larceny, which, funny enough, check it out. I got a story behind Larceny.
Yeah.
So my now son-in-law invited me over before he moved down to Kentucky, and he came out and he handed me a bottle of Larceny whiskey, and then asked for permission to marry my daughter. And I thought that was very fitting, considering that he stole my only daughter from me. So, larceny, fucking theft.
that's-
you know,
Damn.
you know what I mean?
There's
Like
a lot of layers to
was.
that. Shout out
Wordplay
to Mike.
there,
Yeah,
going
like,
on.
so I had to fucking give him a big old hug, and welcome the son to the family.
That's very fucking boy. That boy's slicker than
Yeah.
lotion. Let me tell you, that's a smooth one right
yeah,
there.
and he may not have thought. I may be giving him more credit than he deserves because he's not
Nah,
the brightest. But
he's smart enough to just go ahead and let you fucking rock right now.
Right,
'cause
I'm-
that right
Hey,
there.
is that the person that corrected you on the Kentucky thing?
my daughter did, yes.
So, hey, there you go. That's some
There you
insight.
go.
That family's
Yeah.
doing good for you on this
Yeah,
podcast,
fuck yeah.
bro.
Shout out to
Thank
the
you
Gustafsons.
guys. Yeah.
Well, it's a family operation here at the AXC podcast, especially on Whiskey Willy. Fuck yeah, that's what's up, dude.
Yep.
Awesome.
I thought that was pretty cool. Back in 1996, the distillery they had a big fire, and they're saying it was pouring out into the river right behind the creek or river, whatever it was, right behind it, that where they get their water from, and that whole if you've ever seen pure alcohol burn, there's no fire.
Yeah.
You can't see it unless it's
invisible
Yeah.
completely
flame.
dark. You can see blue.
That's because it's
But-
so hot so fast.
Right.
Yep.
But at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, sun out, nobody could see it, but this whole river was on fire, and then it started coming across
Holy shit.
the road, and it was so hot that it melted the asphalt. And
Bro.
and
Why are we drinking this?
Hey man, you know what?
Fire water.
Pass some more over here. I want
Yeah.
another shot.
Right?
warm up, fellas.
Set the
I'll
fucking
take it.
concrete on fire.
Yeah,
All
that,
right.
that I was reading up on
You
it.
should
and
have
that's
led
what
with
really,
that fun fact right there. We should have led with that before I drank it.
yeah, that's what really caught my eye was that,
It's-
that it was pouring across the road there and just melting the asphalt. Like,
So
that's pretty awesome.
If you've ever seen what Coca-Cola does to like an oxidized car battery, and you
Yeah.
mix that with Coca-Cola, you're asking for death, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, the inside of our guts is an amazing thing.
Yeah. Might have to make that a whole nother segment.
Yeah.
My guts are on fire from the invisible fire.
If your guts are on fire, it's probably from withdrawals from heroin. But that's a whole nother story.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
No, not at all.
But the
one
Shapiro brothers who
time.
Oh, yeah,
co-founded
we'll take
that
another
distillery
cheers
back
with
in
this.
1935,
The end of the.
they were pretty much the money men up front. But Joe and Harry Beam from the Beam families, descendants of Jim Beam, were the guys that oversaw the making of this liquor and
See,
taught them
yeah.
how to do the things right. And up until, I think it was 2016. I may be wrong on that exact date. They, one of the Beam family members was the last one to retire was like 2016, and he was there during the fire and talked about it and stuff. And he's one of the descendants of the Beam family.
He was there when the fire happened.
Yeah,
Right.
they called him. He must have jumped out of bed and ran over there and said, "Just get out of the way."
He got rid of that book of matches, and he was like, I'll be right
It's
there.
like a
Yeah,
jellyfish. The
Yeah.
only way to put it out is you got to pee
These
on
guys are
it.
catching up on our sales. Burn it to the ground.
Exactly.
Collect the insurance.
Exactly. It's a hostile takeover.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
With some good shit, yeah. One good
It
turn
is. It
deserves
is
another.
decent. It does taste a lot like Jim Beam and Jack Daniels
Yes,
to
it
me.
is. Prost.
All that
Cheers.
corn.
That's some bullshit.
Yep, yep.
It is.
I like it.
And with that, I'd like to give a shout out to our friends at Comics The Gathering,
Yeah.
15022 Pacific Avenue South, Tacoma,
That's where
Washington.
they're located.
98444.
Hell yeah. Come for the comics, stay for the games.
And the Funko Pops.
Yep. I'm going to have to get down there and get me one of those T-shirts so I can take pictures of it everywhere.
There you go at the
There you go.
conventions. Yeah,
There
you
you
can
go.
take a picture
Especially
of
at
that.
conventions.
Get yourself that 20% off that we talk about every week.
If
It's cold. It's only getting colder. Make sure and get those hoodies before they sell out because they are a hot ticket. Trust me on this.
It's all quick.
Yeah. If I catch an actual Pikachu, I want at least 25% off my next purchase. Tell us about the Hippie House, D.
Oh, the Hippie House. That's my favorite fucking place to go, actually. I honestly, I go there sometimes just to look at cool shit. But if you want to know where to go to check out the Hippie House, the premier glass emporium in all the Northwest, make sure and head on over to 3109 6th Avenue in Tacoma. And make sure and tell them that the AXE podcast sent you. You're not going to get anything for free, but it'll be cool for us to know because they'll be like, hey, somebody mentioned you guys today. I'm like, yeah, support's free, bro. Sweet. All your powwow needs for every budget. Make sure to hit them up, the Hippie House.
That's right. Help us grow out in all kinds of directions.
Hope everybody grow out.
Yep. Support is
Everywhere.
free.
Support local.
Just like you
Always support
guys
local.
can support the Harris Sign Co. with
damn
their amazing graphics, all kinds of awesome fucking gear that they make. You know, I even got it underneath my clothes. I'm still sporting stuff.
Close
So,
to your heart because that's where they live.
That's right.
Close to our hearts.
Best deals, Harris Sign Co.
Speaking of gear, we got that custom gear for our winners from the
Yes.
live
Woo.
show. It's coming. It's coming.
Melee
Don't worry.
and Jessica Ellis.
Yes.
will be getting those custom hoodies made. They're coming soon. Just be patient.
He's a busy guy. He's got a
When
kid
you
coming.
least expect it.
When you
there it
least
is.
expect it. Yep.
Some good fucking whiskey.
Just be like, hey,
Yeah.
and then throw it out.
And that's the sound it's going to make. Boom.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
All right. That's a wrap.
Are we out of here? We're out of here.
Ah.